This is The Break, episode 11. Glad you guys are tuning in. I know it's been a while, but we got a lot to talk about, so we had to shoot. I got two people with me, my boy Stephon. Yeah, got a second guest on the show, Tamarah, aka Butternut. What was it?
Slim Goody, Butternut Crumpet, Tasty Cakes, whatever fits, I guess.
Cool. How you doing today?
I'm great. Excited to be here.
Good to have you.
Thank you.
Already talk some sports, talk some Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
We got a few things on the way, some gender wars. It's about to be real fun.
Yep.
So speaking of sports, Diddy has inquired about becoming the new owner of the Carolina Panthers, seeing that the current owner has decided to step down, resign. And I think it's a great step for us, our community dealing with what's been going on, all this turmoil with the NFL, and what they need to do, just for the sake of their business. They need to try to be a little bit diversify their owners, because this is a step in the right direction. Do you guys agree with that?
I think so, yeah. And then just recently, Colin Kaepernick and Steph Curry have also, wanted to get involved with that as well. So that's really exciting to see.
Yeah, I did see that those two, they actually said they went in, so
yeah.
Good to see the support.
Diddy's proven he can run businesses. He's a businessman at the end of the day. Spotty as a producer, but he's a good businessman. But
Nonetheless, yeah, can't stop, won't stop.
Absolutely, he cannot stop, and he will not stop. And do I think he will actually buy it? I don't think they're going to give it to him, because owner can pick who he wants to sell to. It's not like anybody can buy it. I don't think he'll sell it to him, just because the way that things have been going in the NFL. It's called the NFL for a reason. No fun league, aka I don't think my man's is getting a team, and Kaepernick is not playing in the NFL again. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think so.
But wishful thinking. It'd be cool if he got it. Then that's something else you could check off his bucket list. Own the NFL team. Do I think the NFL is doing well? No. As sport wise, popularity wise, fan bases off and on. They could barely fill the Rams stadium until they actually did good. It was empty for the first 4 games. So, that's a clear issue right there. I don't know really any other sports that are empty that only have 16 games in the season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too many sports that have that. The NBA is 82 games. You can have a couple empty stadiums if you're trash. I'm a Brooklyn fan. I've never seen Brooklyn Stadium empty, and we fucking suck. I think the NFL as a whole needs to do better on public relations, on these sensitive subjects that are race and things along those lines. I feel like they really have to do better as a whole. They got to get everybody on the same page. They cannot let the owners run the league. If they have a commissioner, the commissioner needs to run the league, and that's something that they haven't been doing. The owners run the league. If whatever the owner say goes, point blank period. That's why the owner got put back in there again, because he lets them do whatever they want.
Yeah, and apparently, I haven't looked too much into it, but he's being investigated for disorderly conduct. That's why he decided to step down. Something about him being a racist, I'm not sure, so I'm gonna have to do my research on that. But with that being said, if he isn't, if he's the man that's gonna pick the guy to have the next job, yeah, it's gonna be tough for Diddy to get that if he is indeed a racist.
Unless he puts a whole lot of bread out.
Right? Yeah, money talks.
Absolutely,
So.
bullshit walks.
Break.
Welcome back to The Break. We here, my man Christen. We got Tamarah. We out here, So, next topic is, my man Kobe got his jerseys hung up finally. He repped all career for LA. He got his jerseys hung up. What's y'all's favorite Kobe moment, G?
Yo, mine's about to get real personal. My favorite Kobe moment, it was my 18th birthday. I went down to the beach, and it was a good weekend. And then the very first night was Game 7 of the NBA Finals against the Celtics. Mm-hmm. The second time. Mm-hmm. So, and it was a really rough game. I don't even think either team made it to 90 points, but it was good to see Kobe finally get that win. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. That was my Kobe moment, man.
Close to home.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Absolutely.
That's how you start your birthday weekend.
That's how you start your birthday weekend. That's absolutely.
For me, I guess, I don't really know much about basketball. Like I don't usually watch it, but I mean like Kobe, let's go. Like, congratulations.
Oh, yeah, you know, 20 years.
God.
20 strong years. Congrats.
All right. Super simple Kobe moment. Nothing crazy. Favorite Kobe moment. Matt Barnes tried to flex on my guy. Tried to throw the ball on his face. My man Kobe said, "Nah, B, you whack.
Didn't even flinch.
He said, stay on the team, nigga." That's what he said. That's your career goal. Stay on the team.
Shout out to Matt Barnes because he just retired. Like,
Facts.
So,
No,
shout out
mad
to him.
respect to Matt Barnes.
Absolutely. Great
Mad
career.
respect.
I think he's been in the league for 15 years. Pretty good.
He put on and he helped everywhere he went.
Yeah.
He didn't slack. He wasn't one of those people that just couldn't stay because they weren't good enough. It had to be other reasons because he's been solid his entire career. But
Now
man.
he can find time to whoop Derek Fisher's ass. Drive across
Facts.
country. You know,
Facts. Find Derek Fisher.
I'm retired now. Where you at?
That's number one on his retirement. Find Derek Fisher. Beat his
The hunt
ass.
goes on.
Facts.
Shout out Kobe. That's a break.
Congratulations. Yes.
Break.
Break. All right, blood. What's up? We back. This is the interview. We finna learn a little bit more about our guest here and why we brought her on set. Cause she's apparently pretty cool for a 19-year-old.
Thank you.
So
Thank you for letting me.
this is what I've heard.
Oh, wow.
So tell me,
Fun. Okay.
what's your deal? What do you do? Where do you go? You go to school?
I go to VCU right now.
Perfect.
I am 19. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what else you want to know.
Hey, where you from? You?
I'm from San Diego, West
Beautiful.
Coast. Yes.
That's-
I'm a military kid, so like I moved a lot, but I grew up in Virginia, I guess.
Where's your favorite place you live?
Where's my favorite place to live?
Yeah.
San Diego.
That's the favorite place. Your favorite place you live?
Yeah. I mean, I like Richmond a lot. I think that like after I graduated, I really like started to learn a lot about myself. Not to get deep.
Hey, no,
But
get
I
me.
know like this past like 2 years I've lived here, I've like really like gotten into like my creative side, and that's where I came out with my brand, my clothing brand I'm working on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
I kind of took a break this year because this year was kind of shitty. But
Big
I'm
facts.
definitely next year is definitely gonna be like my pop-up year. I'm definitely coming through. Modeled a couple times. I'm gonna do some more of that. Right now I'm doing photography, just kind of get my foot in there. Brand is called Iconic Forest. Right now it's just gonna be like female clothing, but I know I've heard a couple guys asking if I was gonna be male, so maybe I'll dabble in that as well.
You definitely
but
should.
yeah,
Oh no.
we'll see. I don't know yet.
Mhm.
But yeah, hopefully, maybe like midsummer next year, maybe end of the year, I'll have something going out. So look forward to that.
Dope.
forward
Absolutely,
to that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, where else did you live as a military kid? Like, what was your least favorite place?
I lived in Portsmouth for a little bit, but mostly Virginia. Like I moved like straight across the
Oh,
country.
so no other place in between, just DC, Virginia.
Yeah.
I mean, not DC. San
I was
Diego,
like, where did
Virginia.
DC
Yeah,
come from?
facts.
No, yeah, San Diego. I almost lived in Japan though. I almost did. Almost.
That would have been dope.
Japan is lit.
Yeah.
Japan is
So
lit.
I would have been. But yeah,
Japan
I lived
is
in
super
Virginia
crazy.
Beach for a little bit too.
Okay.
So you go to VCU, where you, what's your major?
Public relations.
Public relations?
Yeah, it was marketing, but
Important. Public relations is important
Very
nowadays.
important.
Yeah.
Everyone needs,
Very important.
yeah.
everyone needs a PR. at
And
some
minor
point.
in entrepreneurship, obviously. So
That's awesome.
Then you know how to do it all.
I'm trying.
That's all you need to know. Then once
Yeah.
you get finances out the way, you don't need anybody.
Got plenty of time to do it.
You learn finance, you are a business.
I suck at accounting though.
You
That is the worst
be
class.
Diddy.
You did it. You be buying the Panthers.
That's me actually.
Facts.
Look out.
Showing call.
Break.
Welcome back to the break. So, with all this super duper drama going on, if involving racial tension and this, that, it's only right that we include Keaton Jones and his look to be real slow ass mama. But she got exposed by MMA fighter Joe Schilling, if I'm pronouncing that correct. If you see this, Joe, I apologize, my guy, if I butchered that shit. But she said, "I'm so sorry that you think I missed her. This is an opportunity for my son. I'm poor, not rich." Asking my man to donate to her GoFundMe, and he turned her down and basically saying, "Yo, this is an opportunity. You're using this opportunity to expose your son being bullied and make money off of it, essentially. And she said, what happened to... Yo, she said, what happened to us whites sticking together and helping one another out against the predator? She said, this man, yo.
You talking about you? Talking about us?
When my guy, named,
Huh?
there's predators everywhere, B.
The door.
Where's Cheyenne? She a predator. He said, LOL, you dumb cunt. Middle finger emoji. When you use cunt, it is serious as a bitch. I've never called anybody cunt in my life, except for people on Xbox. But he said, I got a viral video for your dumb ass. She said, oh, this is the best. That's how I know she older. She said, please, can you delete that, please?
Delete it.
As much as
the delete button.
Delete it.
the door. my man said, yo, when I want to defend my guy.
Keaton Jones, that's
facts.
your guy?
No, hey, I gotta defend the youth, man, the youth. Cause bullying is bullying. I don't know what my guy said. I don't know if he was defending himself. I don't know if he was getting bullied, yada yada. No matter what it is, race regardless, bullying gotta stop. It affects a lot of people bigger than just Keaton Jones. This is the first story. But I mean, how do you feel on it?
Who is Dag Tamarah, who we are glad to have on the show.
Oh,
Facts, welcome.
thanks for introducing me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Long awaited.
Daggy 102 DAGY 102 on Instagram.
Oh shit! Fact.
I'm just kidding, but how do I mean, me and you were talking about it earlier, and you said you're defending him.
I gotta defend, not because, like I said, I wasn't there. I don't know the actions. My man said that he was being bullied from the video that I saw. Kids are saying that he was using racial slurs. We don't know the whole story. Kids, they're children, they see from their examples. But regardless of race and what if there was racial slurs out there, my man is not the cutest dude in the world. They could have been bullying my guy. But, I mean, aside from Keaton as a whole, I done seen it in plenty of other situations. Bullying is bullying.
Okay,
Go ahead.
before we get into
You're straight.
the other scenarios and
Yes.
situations, let's stick to this particular
Facts.
one. So you're saying we don't know a lot of information, right? Yes or no?
We have information from the kids and we have information from Keaton.
Right.
Ignoring his dumbass mama. And I'm gonna call her mama because she's from the South and that's what she dumbass mama as of now.
Okay.
I don't know her name. And then I know you have more experience with children, so share with me your opinion on the situation.
Okay, well,
Yes.
first of all, I feel like if you don't know all the information or you are doubting all the information that are out there, you shouldn't pick a side and defend someone if you don't know all the information. But second of all, I would say that everyone was quick to jump to his side.
True.
And again, defend him. But now we know the background of the story. His father is a white supremacist who's doing time. His mother and some family members have been posted online, with Confederate flags and even if we don't stick to the Confederate flags, 'cause I know some people, they have their own opinions on that. But all I know is working with children, that they are very impressionable. They are very malleable, and what I've seen from a lot of scenarios, like in the school that I work at, is I've seen the parent and the student, it's just like mirror images of one another. So I know, Stephon, that you doubt that he has made racial allegations, and I absolutely disagree with that. I'm pretty sure he used the N-word. I'm pretty sure he said something to instigate something, other than him being ugly. Or disagreeable looking. Is that the political?
That's the proper nomenclature. It sounds like a bully got bullied.
Facts.
Right.
Yes.
So, and as far as like the whole racial thing, like this is reoccurring. It's happening over and over. This time it's from kids, and then the information comes from the kids. So it's like you say, not to form an opinion without all the facts, but the facts are coming from children. that's where it's like we're casting the stone on this kid for being. We're not casting the stone on him. It's on his parents. That's what we're talking about. So it's like he could be as racist as all he want. It's the parents' fault.
Right.
You know, and it's the parents' duty to make sure that we aren't raising our children that way because it's 2017.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
I agree
like
with that.
we shouldn't even be talking about Keaton.
I mean,
he can be as racist as he wants, but it's not his fault.
Facts. I mean, no matter what, a child is a child, and for us to be feeding them racial views is wrong in the first place. At the end of the day, you look at our DNA, you look at what species we are, we're exactly the fucking same. I'm yellow, a lot of people aren't. God damn it, there's white people, there's black people, there's purple people, and nigga, you can be black as purple. I believe that. But what I'm saying is, you should not be involved in race with bullying, as far as bullying is a lot deeper than skin. And if my man Keaton was doing that shit, he's in the wrong for it. His mama is in the wrong for it. In all honesty, that should be a child services offense. Nigga, you shouldn't be doing that. No matter what. You should not be teaching your kid, yo, this is, in her words, the predator. I don't know what she's talking about, if she's talking about that. But, like, regardless of, I mean, bullying is a much bigger issue than that. I mean, even amongst the African American community as a whole, we do plenty of bullying amongst
Even cyberbullying
ourselves.
as well.
Facts. Cyberbullying is even a newer thing. But I mean, like, Tamarah, how you feel about this?
I just feel like her as a mother, I think she's like failed to even correct him in the situation in general. Like rather than using him to get the money and getting this, you know, support from the GoFundMe, like she should have been like, you know, this is wrong. We're in a situation, we're in a time where this isn't okay.
Facts.
So I think that's another big issue, is the reason why we can't move forward is because people are so stuck in their views and so stuck in the idea that like there's the us and them, which is like completely just out of the reality.
It's all us.
Right, it's us.
We all the same.
I guess that can be our PSA of the day. Do not bully, whether it's verbal or physical. And if you
Yes.
see someone bullying,
Stop it.
stop.
Break.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Here's the break. We back with another controversial topic. I love these shits, bro. I love them. I love them. I eat them. So I'm about to feed myself. Nicki Minaj out here wilding, saying it's a great time to be a white rapper in America. Unquote. Or question mark, unquote.
That's
Excuse
a
me.
very important part of the quote.
So before you go on your,
Do what you, hey, bro.
because I know you about to go crazy.
Go ahead.
Nah, I just want to know,
Do
like,
what you-
because
Go ahead. Who is on that list right now? Go
Tamarah,
ahead.
on the list,
Who is on the list right now? All right. I'm
We
Javon
got it.
right now. This is what Javon would do.
who's in F?
I
G-Eazy, Little Pump,
all right.
Migos,
Huh.
Nicki Minaj, Cardi B,
Huh.
Macklemore, Pharrell,
All right.
Post Malone,
Mm-hmm.
Machine Gun Kelly.
All right.
But
Break.
maybe she's comparing it to the previous like lists or the previous.
Do better.
No, I'm not saying it in a positive or negative way, but she did say it's a great time to be a white rapper in America, And it just depends how you read it. Like it could be like,
Yeah, I'm not really sure what
Yeah,
she was
like,
trying to
the
say,
tone
or
of it
like
could-
how, if she was upset, if she was like.
Is she talking about the ratio
and then she
between?
said Eminem and who? She said shout out to Eminem and somebody else.
Post, because
Post.
those are my favorites.
Yeah.
Why the fuck
You can't say that and then say, but shout out to Eminem and Post Malone. Are you saying the other artists aren't good enough? Like that's what you
And I
should
feel like
say.
Eminem
And why would it have to be?
saying-
Why would it have to go to race at that point? Like these people aren't good enough to be on this list.
no, maybe she's trying to add to the list. Like these are the people on the screenshot,
But
the names that are not on the list that I also
No,
want to.
Eminem and Post Malone are on the list.
Oh, they're on
and
the
then she
list?
said, shout out to them though. That makes no sense.
Sound
Wait,
like
but I don't know.
So like when I first read it, I was thinking it's a great, like, you know, make America great again. I was like, she going like racial with this, or like how is this even?
she
like,
going, think about what you fucking say. Did you think this is what she going?
And it sounds like she needed.
All right, you know what? Let's
PR.
just have.
Yeah, I was
So
like, I'm
you
not
should
really
give her a
sure
call.
what.
She needs
oh
to
yes,
know.
You should give her a call.
we need to make a
Everyone-
little bit more sense here.
Go ahead, Stephon, go off.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let me
My
just
guy.
Make sure I'm here.
You talking about white rappers. You just got your whole career stalled by a girl who got 3 songs. Cardi B got 3 songs. And your career damn near over.
Yes.
Not over, but now she is compared to you. And you've been in the game since mixtapes, which are your best body of work, by the way. your mixtape. Why you focusing on white rappers, G? Music is an art form. This rap shit is an art form. You out here saying that it's a great time to be a white rapper, huh? The emulates sarcastic, emulates that you hurt as a bitch. Like,
it doesn't
Like, I
have
gotta
to be
stop you there.
sarcastic.
I gotta
You're
stop
taking it
you
the
there.
negative route. It could be like, it's a great time
Nicki
for white
is
rappers,
very
huh?
talented,
Like,
and
it
she
could be like
definitely
that.
her music transcends to every culture. She just
absolutely. She's hurt.
I'm not understanding her angle, and what I don't like is her response to it when the backlash started to pile in.
I was just speaking
Most of
my
her
fucking mind.
Shade Room caught it. You know, she deleted the post, but there were a ton of her fans commenting, telling her to take it down, or what do you mean? Can you explain? Just elaborate. And she was just saying, what was her first name?
Onika.
Onika. She was speaking in third person, saying Onika don't need to take the post down. Onika gonna post what Onika wants. If you don't like what Onika posts, you can unfollow Onika and all of this stuff. And I'm looking at it like,
It just got
why are
really
you
messy
lashing
that
out on
way.
your fans? The only people commenting are people who actually, which to my knowledge, actually like you.
And maybe they were like trying
But
to.
that's
make
They
sure
were trying to
she
help make sure.
wasn't
Yeah, like, was your page getting hacked? Like, we don't know what's going on because it was so random.
I disagree with that because her persona is like a diva. So that's her personality. That's what people feed into. She's not gonna take something down because someone else says it.
I'm not
That's
telling her to take it down.
Nicki Minaj.
I wouldn't take
And
it down.
also,
but I'm saying she eventually took it down. She was saying she wasn't gonna take it down, and why don't be talking shit on my page?
Oh, she
Then
took it
she
down?
took it down. She took it down.
You wanna know why?
So it's like
can't win today.
that's like punching some kid in the face, saying I'm not gonna say sorry, fuck him, and then about 3 hours
sorry.
later you give out a public apology because eventually you probably figured this is probably
See, y'all
like
give me little
not
piece of
the
information.
best thing to do
Now
for
I'm defending Nicki
my
Minaj.
business. I'm my own business, you know. What
Her
I'm saying?
manager
Her
said-
PR probably told her to take it down.
Facts. Her
Probably.
manager said, "Yo, you about to not sell shit because only white people listen to you. Take it down."
That's not true.
I don't think
It's
that's
not
true.
true.
True. Hey, that's what my man said. He said, "Yo, half your sales is this."
We have a little Nicki hater though. I mean, I
I'm
get
not a
some things
Nicki
you're saying,
hater.
but some things are just hater
not a
hate
Nicki
over here.
hater. I'm not a
Because
Nicki
one,
hater.
she's not losing her like her career to Cardi B. I love Cardi B and I love Nicki Minaj, and she's not losing to Cardi B. First of all, second of all,
I kind of like Cardi B more.
Who has more #1 hits in the last year? I'm gonna tell you who.
That's true.
Cardi B.
and again, that's fine. But she's
This is her
Cardi
first year
B,
rapper
like,
for 5 months, and she got more hits this year than Nicki Minaj. And Nicki is the Barbie, the head of the rap game, and female. She not. I'll put Missy on the stage right now. She dog her ass.
Now, if
Cardi's
she now
not
how
at
do
the
you?
fame that Nicki Minaj is
She
yet.
worldwide, I guarantee there's more white girls and even little girls listen to her shit right now than Nicki Minaj's.
I got something to say because
Why
this
don't
year for the first time, there has been no album that was created by a white rapper to be nominated for a Grammy as the best rap album of the year. So, as far as like her context, it may be throughout the years but she specifically said it's a great time to be a white rapper. It would have made more, according to that list, it would have made more sense for her to say it's a great time to be a male rapper. Because there are just as many males as that are black as white.
Eminem, Post Malone,
But
NF,
she might as well say it's a great time to be human.
G-Eazy.
It's a great time to be human.
time
So
to
it's like,
drink
will she get
Pump.
the same
Like,
backlash?
Pump is big, like-
Lil Pump is Hispanic. He's not even
I'm not
white.
understanding her.
Migos,
Her
she's
frustration
on the
right now.
list. Granted, they didn't even need her in the song, and the song would have made the list.
Break.
And with today's diverse panel, we're gonna have gender wars. We're gonna have a conversation on what's
Appropriate.
appropriate,
I guess.
double standards,
Double standards,
things like
yeah,
that.
type shit.
First topic is gonna be on the first date, man and woman. Does the man have to pay for the meal?
But what if my man pulls out a coupon and says, "Yo, we finna go here," and then when he get to pay, nigga whip out a 50% off coupon on your ass.
You can go ahead. Go
I'll
ahead.
go
You
first?
can
Okay.
start.
Okay, it depends on where we're going. If we're going to like McDonald's, they get you pay full
Unacceptable
price.
as a first
That's
date. I would
unacceptable, but
stop
I'm
you
saying
right
if it's
there.
nothing that deep, if it's nothing that extravagant, like if you're not paying like $100 for both of you guys to eat, then I feel like a coupon would be okay. I like to save money. I don't want to break your bank. Like I just want to, if I'm out on a date with you, I want to, have a date with you and not really worry about like
So
the coupon.
you wouldn't be judgmental to him if he.
No, I mean, if you got a coupon, use it. That's on you.
My question to you is why does he have to pay? no one can split. Why does the male have to pay on the first date?
No, I mean, it's just, I think it's just gentlemanly.
It's definitely.
I'll give you a better
gentleman-like.
word, chivalry. And
Chivalrous.
Chivalrous.
Chivalry.
About the coupon, it's a no. No. On the first date, at least, no. It's like when you first meet someone, like you're trying to make a good impression. You know, I like to wear sweats and this and that when, you know, on a regular basis, when I'm home, this and that. But if I'm on a first date, I'm gonna look nice, I'm gonna look presentable. I'm gonna do, you know, even if I like to save money on a daily basis for the first date, he, not me, he should pay without the coupon. Now, as I get to know you, you know, then you can pull out the coupon because now we're hustling together. But in the first date, no.
Okay.
Especially, and this is another point I want to make. If you don't have the money for it, why do you have to take me to an expensive place? We could do non-expensive first date. We can go hiking or.
But we're talking about the first date, taking you out to eat. He decided to take you out to eat. Why does he forget the coupon?
That's not the first date then, is it?
Listen to me here. If you go to a restaurant, sit down and eat, and they say first meal's on us, and then you go again, first meal it's on us. Every time you go to this restaurant, they give you a fine steak. You don't gotta pay. But 3 months down the road, y'all having a splendid relationship. You know, everybody know y'all together. It's on Instagram. You walk in there one day and say, yo, the tab is $150. What you gonna do? Now you can't. Now you gotta pay. So my question is, why is it, you know, you want to give a first impression because I have to? So I gotta pay. But like when we're together after a while, I'm looking for some compensation. Now I want to go half and maybe eventually not pay. But why do I have to pay first to give off that good impression? Why, if I'm investing myself into this maybe relationship, why do I have to pay? If you're just as invested, why can't we split the bill on the first date?
I feel that.
You know, honestly, I feel like it goes a little bit deeper than that. I think when we're first picking a mate, we want to have that sense of security, that sense of protection.
You want him to have money?
Yes.
I was like, I'm not gonna say it, yeah.
Dinero, I don't know, whatever country dinero, like yen, something.
Shit. Hey.
Oh man, I can't believe that's okay.
Hey. All right. All right. Way I see it is, relationship is equal. If you're talking about first date, me personally, I agree with you on that. My guy, if you don't have the funds to ball out, don't. There's plenty of dope shit. Nigga, if you in Richmond, you are in a goddamn gold mine. Y'all go to the river.
Exactly.
Y'all can, and you can act like you balling, but just spend a little shit. Like get food before you get to her, so she don't gotta know how much you pay for it. Like you be smart, my guy.
Yeah,
Be smart.
Just put in effort in general.
Just
it doesn't have to be like
money doesn't define a relationship. So if you put in effort that doesn't, if you put in time and effort that doesn't involve money, such as going to fucking the park, Maymart. You go to Maymart. Y'all go get hot. It's the winter time.
I think we're missing the point. If money isn't that important in the relationship, why do I have to pay for it?
I was getting.
Why can't we split the bill? That's what I'm trying to say. It's like
I got you.
Nah, I mean,
no, what I'm saying
because it's very gentleman-like, yes, but so it is to open the door. I would love for a woman to open the door for me. If she turn around and see that I'm a man walking through the door and open the door. No, listen. If I'm dating a girl for years and she gets on her knee and asks me to marry her, that's beautiful. But we don't expect that because we expect the man to do it first, and the girl's gonna sit there and wait until he does it. But because that's what it's supposed to be, right?
But into our society.
Yeah, but if chivalrous, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to say, but isn't it not dead? Isn't that like the common thing? We need that type of progression in our society. Like, why do I still have to pay for the first meal?
I mean, I'm cool.
You know what I'm saying? They make just as much money. Like, you know what I'm saying? She probably make more money than me.
There's been situations that I have been in. I've been on a date. I paid for it. I've been on a date. She paid for it.
Right.
I've been on a date. We split it. If you are really trying to be in a relationship and be super serious with this person and be able to go half and half, I do not see a reason why you can't split it, because you both want each other to succeed. So you both want each other to have bread.
It's not even about the money.
No, Christian, I think when you first meet someone, it's an investment, okay? Later on...
What about your investment to me?
No.
Just taking money out of my pocket.
No, listen.
It's not about the money.
it's not about the money, it's what it symbolizes, okay? As much as I'm a feminist, I feel like two kings cannot rule a country. Can two kings rule a country?
The king always has a queen.
Exactly.
Right.
But two kings cannot rule a country.
Why would you be considered the king? Because we split the bill.
No. It's a metaphor, meaning that if
You could be the king in relationships, correct?
Okay, you're gonna be my queen?
No, what I'm saying is
Christian.
if who pays the bill automatically makes them king?
No. It's the philosophy behind it. There has to be a head, and someone has to be the neck.
Not in
It's
today's
too-
society.
You could be.
Well,
you
that's-
could.
Not in today's
You
society.
could,
I think
but you
everyone
could
needs to
also
catch
say
up. If you
you
think
could
the
be-
male needs to pay for the first meal every time, you need to catch up.
No. Not every time. That's what you're getting.
No, for the
It's
first
true.
meal every time.
I want a good impression because I want to feel valued. You're courting me.
Facts.
Maybe if I come after you, maybe I should pay. But if you're coming after me, then you're gonna pay.
My guy.
No, I'm only coming after you because it's still said that women shouldn't go after men. Because
Some
women won't go
women
after
do it.
men,
Some
but they
women do
don't.
it now.
But
Some
they
women do
don't.
it.
But that's my point.
True.
I have to go after you because you wouldn't even acknowledge me if I didn't approach you, even if you thought I was cute.
Hey, yo. All right.
Right?
So,
Am I right?
You're speaking facts.
Why do I have to keep doing everything in 2017?
You're right.
So
You could also say that you could be, as a relationship, like I said, it's 50-50 no matter what. Head, neck, all that shit. Nigga, we can be one brain. I'll be the left, you be the right. We won. We're equal.
Break.
I told y'all we had a lot to talk about. We're going to do the 2017 wrap up to close out this episode. And this can range from your favorite moment, your favorite movie, your favorite artist, favorite song. You know, just giving me 3 of those things a piece, and we can call it quits for the evening. I guess I'll go first. I want to say my favorite moment of this year was going part-time at my job. That was my favorite moment of this year, going part-time, being able to enjoy my life more, you know what I'm saying, have more time to myself because I felt like I was working too much. So that was my favorite moment. My favorite song, shout out my man Jaden Smith, Sire, Lost Ones. That's my favorite song of the year. I don't care. And that may be due to relevance because it just released. And then one more, my favorite Netflix show, Big Mouth.
Oh no.
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth, crazy.
Big Mouth is crazy.
Big Mouth,
Big Mouth.
crazy.
Yeah, so that's my 3. No pressure. I ran through that shit.
I'll go next. Okay. I think my favorite moment of this year, aside from meeting Lindsay, probably like just making the self decision to like go after my dreams, like with my brand and everything. I think that was just very powerful for me to like just stop, hiding back my creativity, just really getting out with that, or mush whatever. My favorite, I'm gonna do my favorite artist this year was SZA and Black. I'm really into their album. I'm listening to Black right now in my head, like I was earlier. But yeah, so that's really like a
2 great artists. I like
yeah, he's really good. I'm really excited. I'm waiting for him to go on tour by himself because he's with The Weeknd. It's kind of expensive, but I'm looking forward to that. And my favorite TV show was this season 2 of Stranger Things. Yeah,
Interesting.
I
I
was
like
gonna
season
say
1
it.
better.
Season 1 was better. I thought so,
I was-
but I was really excited to see. I binge watched season 2.
Stephon, Dag.
Oh, you want me to go?
Go
You can
ahead,
you
go
can
ahead. I'll go
finish it
last,
off.
I'll go
Okay.
last.
I would say favorite moment. I graduated. I got my
Yay.
bachelor's. Chem gang. Okay. And I don't really have a favorite artist, but I was gonna mention Stranger Things. I do like season 1 better than
Yeah.
season 2. But yeah, go. That's all I have.
Damn. All right. Long year. I don't think I have a favorite moment of 2017, to be completely honest with you. As far as favorite album of the year that has come out this year, not the favorite album that I've discovered this year, but favorite album that's come out this year, I'd have to say is Flower Boy. Tyler, the creator, put on,
Grammy nominated.
once again, I don't care what nobody says about him. Name somebody doing better things than he is musically. Y'all talking about money, y'all can talk about sales. Nobody is as musically sound in the rap game that is relatively new or relatively slept on than Tyler, the creator, is. He does it all. You can't take it away from him. But On top of that, favorite movie of the year. I don't even think it came out this year. I guess Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars is the most recent one I've seen. I have to say it's my favorite that I've seen this year. I was gonna say Revenant, but I'm pretty sure that came out last year. But that movie is fucking crazy.
You want to end me for that, right?
Yeah, give my nigga a fucking Oscar, goddamn it.
Y'all wasn't limited to like favorite movie and stuff like
Nah,
that. I just did.
Oh.
I was just
my
thinking of
favorite.
my favorite shit this year.
Wow, that's great.
Break.
And that'll do it for episode 11 of The Break. I want to thank Stephon for helping me with the host.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank my two guests, Tamara and Dag.